My name is Tim Neese, and I am a Defense Space Act lawyer. I help contractors who have been injured overseas, whether in Afghanistan, Syria, Iraq, around the world. A question that I'm often asked, and in fact I was asked to write a blog on it or a video, is the pros and cons of having surgery while you're in the middle of a Defense Space Act claim. Many workers think that if surgery is recommended, you have to have it, otherwise you'll lose your DBA benefits. This is not true. Surgery is a very personal decision. I was in the Army Rangers and I got injured on a jump, but I waited quite a while until I finally had to get my knee replaced about a year and a half, 2 years ago. I could have probably had it earlier, but I wanted to wait. So that was a personal decision of me. An insurance company cannot force you to have a surgery. Your own doctor cannot force you to have a surgery. It does not mean that if you elect not to have a surgery at this time, that your claim is over. That's not true. So, by way of example, say if you have a lower back injury and your doctor has gone through conservative treatment, medications, physical therapy, maybe even some injections, and he advises the next step would be surgery. You don't have to have it. If you decide to have it and you go through the surgery, there is a chance, although I cannot say in every case, say for instance with a serious back surgery, that you would still have restrictions after a serious back surgery, restrictions that would prevent you from going back to work overseas. For instance, I was in the military. I was in the Army Rangers. I knew I had to wear body armor. I had armored plates in the front and back. You had a Kevlar helmet. All this together is 50, 55 pounds. And then you have other gear you have to wear. I was a 240 gunner, and I know that weighed 27 pounds. I know 100 rounds of that 7.62 ammunition was about 7 pounds. I knew a Mark 19 weighs about 78 pounds. So even if you have a surgery, say a fusion where the doctor fuses two vertebrae together, he may still give you restrictions afterwards, after the surgery, that would prevent you from going back to work. You would still have a viable DBA claim because you get medical benefits for life and compensation for an unscheduled injury such as a back injury for life. There's a lot to discuss in there that you can call me anytime and I'll talk about that. But don't feel compelled to get a surgery because your doctor is recommending it and the insurance company is asking you about it. The insurance company, they want you to go back to work as soon as possible. This is why a lot of nurse case managers will try to, and I don't recommend that you let this happen, because you should have one-on-one private conversations with your doctor, but the insurance company wants you to go back to work so they can stop paying compensation. Because if your doctor releases you 100% to go back to work, they wouldn't owe this ongoing compensation. You can still get medical benefits, but that's what the insurance company wants. You have to decide what's good for you. If you want the surgery, then yes, get it. Work with your doctor to schedule it and with the insurance company to authorize it. If you don't want to have it at this time, just tell your doctor, be honest with them. Say, thank you for all you've done. I want to hold off on surgery at the moment. I'm only 30 years old or 35 or 40 years old, whatever it is. Just have a one-on-one conversation with your doctor and tell them what your plan is. He may continue to treat you himself. Sometimes they refer you off to a pain management doctor if your pain is being managed by injections, steroid injections, radiofrequency ablation procedures, physical therapy. So don't be surprised if your doctor refers you to a pain management doctor or a physical medicine doctor. That would be common. So after this long explanation, the answer is your claim does not end if you choose not to have surgery. That is a complete personal decision. Talk it over with your family. Think about it. Talk it over with your doctor and decide whether you want to get the surgery now or hold off. If you have any questions, you can call me at any time. My website is defensespaceactlawyers.com. And All consultations are free. And one last thing, the best time to talk to a DBA lawyer, whether it's me or anyone, is while you're still overseas. Say if you're in Iraq, mainly because you want the lawyer to talk about the things that you need to do before leaving. You want to talk to the lawyer before an insurance company calls you to set up a recorded statement or sends you a questionnaire to fill out. It's good to talk to a lawyer before you do any of this, especially recorded statements. So contact me anytime. Again, defensespaceactlawyers.com is my website. Thank you.